Welcome back, you guys, or if it's your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. It's time to max out the brand new cards, taking a first look at the legendary Bandit card, and we're going to go ahead and start out the video by leveling up the Bandit all the way to level 5 so you can get a closer look at the damage at each level. And yes, the unique dash damage, something we haven't seen before in the game, but of course, very similar to the charge from a prince. You've got dash damage and it's significant. Look at that. We are looking at a lot of damage from the Bandit on that dash. As she goes to level 4, she'll be doing over 400 hit points with the dash. There it is, 425, almost 1,000 hit points. So relatively tanky as well, putting out a lot of damage, and man, is she fast. We will see that in just a couple of minutes as we get ready to completely max out the Bandit. There she is, level 5, maxed out legendary card. If it only were that easy in the regular game. But let's go ahead and check out the other new cards, you guys. Yes, the bats are here, and we've got them at level 9. We'll go ahead and upgrade them the rest of the way just so you can see the bats. Now, of course, you'll also get a chance to look at the Night Witch in a little bit, and that is probably where the bats have come into the game. So you might think they're a lot like minions, but you might also be wrong. So we're getting ready to push these bats all the way up to level 13, and once we do, we'll get a closer look at the damage. You can see that the hit points, damage, and damage per second all the same, so they attack 1 time per second, and as there they are, level 13, just under 100 hit points each and 100 DPS. They target air and ground, and they are also very, very fast. There's another quick look at the level 5 Bandit. Let's scroll down and find the heal spell. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and say this. If you guys were watching a certain YouTuber's video the other day where he mentioned heal spell almost exactly as it appears here in the game. So I did kind of mention that in a new card concepts video a couple of days ago. So sure enough, heal is in the game, and there it is, pretty much exactly as you would imagine it. It's the heal spell, another very cool spell added to the game, and we're going to go ahead and get it all the way up to level 11 as it is a rare, and you can see pretty good healing per second there. Obviously, you're not going to be able to heal up your crown towers, but that could definitely be significant at prolonging the life of your other troops. All right, let's move on. We've got one more down here. Where is she? Down in the legendary area. There she is. And yes, the Night Witch spawns bats. So you've got the witch bringing skeletons, the Night Witch spawning bats, and you've also got bats in the game individually. So kind of made sense to bring both of those cards into the game at the same time. But another legendary, you guys. So 2 legendaries coming to the game very quickly. We will go ahead and level up the Night Witch. Again, you're going to see that at max level, she's going to have well over 1,000 hit points and going to be spawning some pretty tough bats. So spawning air units, this could kind of take care of also the idea that a lot of people had of some sort of minion spawner. Here you do have something that's going to spawn air units, but you'll notice that she, the witch, the Night Witch, only targets ground units with her attacks. So there she is, level 5, maxed out Night Witch. Pretty fast hit speed, medium speed. You can also notice you can click on show tournament level for any card in the game now. Let's go ahead and take a couple of quick looks at Bandit gameplay, you guys. This is an individual gameplay. You can see the charge. Get ready for it. There she goes. So not a lot of damage on that Valkyrie, but very cool animated graphic there. And you can see that that first attack, once she's leveled up, this is just a level 2 Bandit, is going to be pretty significant. Now watch her again, go for the tower or the goblins. Not so good. So obviously any sort of group of units like this, low hit point units, going to be one of her weaknesses. So let's see how she does charging after this cannon. Once again, she's going to get up there and you'll hear the sound. She'll make that charge. There it is. Boom, almost takes out the cannon in one shot. Onto the tower. Not a great deal of damage on the tower, but hey, it all adds up, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the Bandit Draft Challenge, you guys. Completely unique, not like anything you've ever seen before. You can see that there are several one-time rewards. So these are rewards you will only get once completing the Bandit Draft Challenge. There you saw it was 100 gems. As you continue to rack up the wins, Easier said than done. Again, this is in the developer mode, so a little bit easier for me. 8,000 gold right here, and we keep going on winning our way through the Bandit Draft Challenge. And again, you guys, you can only win these once, and that also goes for the Bandit herself. No longer able to level the Bandit way up by winning multiple challenges, just the one time. Here we get the magical chest. Now, this is a level 1 account that's winning this Bandit Draft Challenge. So, yeah, it's not going to happen in the game. So that's why you're seeing these weird cards coming out of these low-level chests. But again, so it's a draft challenge, and only one of you will receive the Bandit. Either you or your opponent will have the opportunity to use the Bandit. It's up to you to keep it or to hand it to the other person, or maybe it's up to them. In any case, in each draft challenge battle, there will only be one Bandit. All right, so 25,000 gold there at 9 wins, and we'll go ahead and forward on to the 10, 11, and 12th win. And the big old 12th win is not only going to give you the Bandit herself, but you are also going to get a regular 12-win Grand Challenge chest. All right, so here comes win number 12. There you can see we get the one-time reward of 1 Legendary Bandit. There she is, unlocked for the very first time. Again, if it were only this easy in the game. And then, of course, you get the 12 Grand Challenge chest, 11,000 gold. And again, this is going to be a level 1 Grand Challenge chest, so pretty much an impossibility. But we'll open it up anyway and unlock these cards. Amazing. And obviously, we will not be able to grab a legendary card out of this chest. Wah wah. Okay. So, pretty cool, you guys. Definitely looking forward to seeing some 12-win draft challengers out there grabbing those big wins with the Bandit or without the Bandit. 1 or 2 more quick interactions. This in a clan battle. Check it out. 2 of them. Slow motion. Check that one out. So the red, the opposing Bandit, did not avoid the charge of the friendly Bandit, even though they were both charging at basically the same time. Again, gonna see a lot of really weird interactions. Check out the clutch deployment of the Witch to the left of this damaged tower right as the Bandit is about to charge. And watch the Bandit just get annihilated. Right here, she's gonna go take out one of the skeletons, and that was pretty much the end of the Bandit. Yes, she does indeed have a bat, like a lot of people had spotted in yesterday's video. Alright, so what was left but to pop into the family clan? And yeah, oh, Chief Pat is online, and we are going to live battle Chief Pat. And of course, I decided I have to bring all legendary cards. So who needs anything but legendary cards, right? So we'll use all legendary cards in this battle, and we're going to use the Bandit right off the bat. And I'm not sure how this is going to work here against those fire spirits. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's going to work really badly. Really badly. All right, so that didn't go so well. But we've got a lot of legendary cards to use right here. A lot of legendary opportunities. Let's see here. So the Giant, Executioner. So Pat immediately going try hard on me here, which is going to make my life a little more difficult. But that's okay. I've got legendary cards, and legendary cards are OP, so that means I must be able to win this battle easily. There we go. And we only lost half the tower right there. Maybe we can get that graveyard in there. Oh, man, I need a few more elixir first. The Inferno Dragon's going to go down. We're going to go ahead and drop the graveyard here. Because, again, there we go. Come on, baby. Let's go. You got no counter. He cannot stop me. He's got a log. That stopped me. And, oh, he's got an Executioner. Well, we're going to get some hit points. Not many. Not a lot. Okay. So I wonder if he's realized yet that I'm using all legendaries. Now, let's see how this works out. Here we go. Bandit action. Here she goes. Go. There we go. That was not a lot of damage, unfortunately. So, you know, right away, the feel I'm getting of the Bandit is that she's not, like, super OP like you might expect some of the newer cards. I mean, she's going to be good, but she's more along the lines of, say, an Electro Wizard, not so much along the lines of something like Elite Barbarians. So she's going to be kind of powerful, but not amazing. All right, so now he's got the graveyard of his own. So, all right, so we'll go ahead and log. And wait, why did my log not work as well as his log? That's unfair logging right there. All right, so we will try the Ice Wizard. No, let's throw her in, and then Graveyard. Here we go. Bandit and Graveyard. Bandit, get that Executioner. There we go. Well, it got maybe a third of his health down pretty quickly there. Again, not super overpowering. Nothing amazing coming from the Bandit right here. And oh man, he had the Bandit back there to help counter the Graveyard. That didn't work out so well for me either. Alright, let's see how the Electro Wizard can do here. And maybe stunning some of these opponents here. And we'll throw in, well, we'll just go ahead and lose that tower. Well, I guess maybe, I don't know, you guys think that maybe the all-legendary thing is not working out that well? Alright, thanks. Thanks, Patty. Alright. Never, you know, BM in the family is okay. Yeah, that's acceptable. Alright, so, and he's going to stop my Graveyard on the left-hand side. And, I can't even have a tower. I can't even have a tower! Man, that's it. You are grounded. You are grounded for beating me. Alright, but seriously, make sure you keep those subs in the family and subscribe to Chief Pat and subscribe to me for the earliest possible update and sneak peek information. Love you, #GalaFam. See you all tomorrow for more full attacks.